We here at the Kamen Saloon Rift Tracks always support any and all that are involved in creation and distribution of every show we feature, and want to encourage any of those watching to support the official release. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet. This is the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks for November 30th, 2013. With your host, Peaceburger2448.
And Rampant Epsilon.
The last day of November.
Yep. Means that Christmas is a mere 25.
Yes, and I need to get some Christmas shopping done.
You and me both. Oh, God.
Although, I can already guarantee one present I'm getting. Because up at the mall, they have this crystal place that sells these handmade crystal stuff that my mom likes. So, I'll be able to get her one of those for Christmas. Granted, it won't be a surprise, because I've already told her that. The only reason I was surprised last year is because she didn't know the place existed again. And I waited about a week to tell her that it existed. I also told her I already got something. So, I still need to get a surprise for her. Although, my dad is the hardest one to shop for. Because he's either very subtle or doesn't say a damn word about what he wants for Christmas. And even then, it's hard to guess what he wants for Christmas. It's like, something tool related? Maybe. Something for his car? Oh, yeah, maybe. Something else entirely? Maybe.
Also, he's one of those that you don't really know what to get.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of, it could work, but you don't know.
Yeah. My uncle is the second hardest one to buy for because of the complete opposite reasons. He knows what he wants for Christmas, but he goes out and gets it before you can get it for him.
Oh, God.
So it's all about beating him to the punch to getting it and making sure he never gets it. Which means I'm on a holy grail fucking hunt to get the Mustang from Cars 2 for him. Because my uncle collects Mustangs. So that is a holy grail fucking hunt for it every time I'm at a store. I know it exists in the single cards that are up on shelves, and I will find it. I'm not one to give up easily on a hunt, as I spent literally the hour before we started hunting for the Nadeshiko figure art I missed out on Ami Ami.
Yep, because someone apparently had the same idea as you.
Pieces. I didn't even know Ami Ami really dealt with pre-owned stuff until yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's pre-owned. And by pre-owned, I mean the box is a little bit messed up, but I'll take it. And I was going to wait till Monday just to hedge my options. And lo and behold, someone beat me to the punch. So you, whoever bought that off Ami Ami, you have fun with that. Because you just got that at about half the price I've seen that thing for. It was about like $40. And right now, I haven't seen a Nadeshiko under 80. Except for 3 places. Actually, no, 2 places. The third one does have it above 80.
Jeez.
Yeah. Alright. Last week, we did some Kyoryuger. Had some fun. Although we did not Samba dance, because no.
And it wouldn't have mattered if we did or not. We never show our cameras.
True. This week, we pick up where we left off on Wizard with 18 and 19. But first, let's talk about what we watched this week, and, well, it's Gaim. And by Gaim, I mean Watermelon Gundam Mechs, as I keep hearing it being described. So, episode 7 happened, and Gridden and Kuragake keep up their jobber status, and I have now dubbed them in my R&Rs the Nut Duo.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I need some way to describe the two together because I can't keep saying Gridden and Kuragake or Hase and uh, Ryuji. It didn't not Ryuji. Hase and Juno or Jono because I shorten his name because I'm tired of typing out Jonochi every fucking time I have to mention him. I'm just gonna start narrowing down everyone's names to something. Uh, and Bravo proves to be the the guy that's going to kick everyone's ass. Even
But
even
of
took
course.
even took Gaiman Ryugen 2-on-1. 2-on-1 against those two. Granted, it's Gaiman Ryugen.
Yeah.
Although I think the closest fight was Baron and Bravo.
Probably, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely a hard battle right there.
Yeah. Baron even busted out his over outnumbering trick with the invest, and that still didn't work. Although he probably should have busted out some more powerful lock seats if he wanted to stand a chance.
True.
I think just going with the grunt invest wouldn't have worked.
Uh-uh.
Let's see. We got the first twist of the show, which is DJ Sagara working with the corporation, which I held off from saying that in my recap review. Probably means that the entire beat writer spiel is just something that they can use as a test bed for stuff.
I think it is. Because you could kind of tell from the sound of it, of that conversation there, it was more like, yeah, the DJ just needs to kind of mind his own project.
Yeah.
So,
So now it pretty much means that everything the beat writers fight for kind of means nothing.
pretty much.
They're all getting played, which makes me really worried about what's going to happen if Beachy finds us out. It's like, oh, Michi, you want to make decisions in your life? Well, too bad. Everything you participate in is decided for you. Even the thing you don't think is. Oh, I feel so bad for Michi because he wants so hard to make his own decisions and own choices, and at every turn, it's just being done for him. And if not, he's just in a larger field where every decision is being made for him.
Yeah, that has to kind of suck.
Yeah, I think all of this is gonna make Michi snap, and I would say it'd be glorious, but it also is gonna be so tragic. The episode where Michi finally snaps and just starts breaking fools' heads in.
It probably will be a combination of funny and sad at the same time there.
Yeah.
Because I have a funny feeling that when he snaps, he's going to go ape shit crazy and beat the hell out of everyone.
Oh, I fully expect his brother to be the first one up. Oh,
it's one of those that I kind of completely would see that happening right there. Him just snap and go completely ape shit crazy on everyone.
yeah. Let's see. Although it's not mentioned in the episode, we get our first introduction to Ryoma Sengoku, the guy who made the belts. And apparently he's been collecting data from all of the people wielding them, so
Yeah,
I'm not going to be surprised if that leads to the Genesis drivers.
it probably will. I'm kind of, from what I'm wondering right now, is are the Genesis drivers a thing as it stands? Or is it going to be something that from this point on are going to start being developed?
Well,
Because, like you said, it seems like he's been collecting data from them. So perhaps this is like a version 1 kind of deal, and then the Genesis drivers are going to be the version 2 that's not as buggy kind of deal.
yeah, because it seemed like he was really happy that Pierre got a driver because he's been giving him far better data than anyone else.
Right. Because he's been pushing the belt to its limits.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of wondering, is it a case of the Genesis drivers aren't a thing right now and that it's fixing to start becoming something, or are they already done and he's just needing this information to make sure those are perfect?
I think they're gonna start being a thing soon. I don't think they're already in development. Because
Probably going to be one of those where you're going to start hearing more about it as
yeah,
we're getting closer to them.
yeah, that would be my guess. Because this show, while it is fast paced, it's playing it slow in terms of that plot
Yeah,
of what the deal is. What the hell is the deal with Takatora and the entire corporation? And I did not open up the video page or tweet that we were live. Bravo me.
wow. And that's like your thing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, man.
How did you biff that one?
Because I'm an idiot. Don't stop favoriting it. Thank you. Why would I favorite the tweet for episode 9? Alright.
Because you like it.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh god.
Nothing else in terms of that, except outside of uh, Sid and the DJ seem to be kind of a little bit on the same page because they were more than happy to be like, well, Takatora, you may be insulting us about our mistakes, but you lost the watermelon lock seed.
Which gets found.
Yeah, which
I swear by now, if they don't know who's got the watermelon lock seed, then oh my god.
here's the thing. The DJ, I think I now understand why Takatora has not found out that his brother is Ryugen. See, while we know that Sid has the file and has the information on that, DJ Sagara is the one controlling who sees what information. So he may be cutting out any
All
instance
the
of.
transforms.
He may be cutting out the fact that, oh yeah, Mitch is. Oh yeah. Oh look, Takatora's brother's a rider. Delete.
I bet that's what it is. And by doing that, they're going to cause a big commotion there. And I think we're going to. I don't think we're going to see as big of a brother battle, more as him going off on the two of them for keeping it hidden from him.
Yeah. And apparently, from what I read, and this is again rumors from again the same person we've been reading rumors. I've been reading rumors for well a while now. Apparently, he's saying that the two will clash, although Ryugen won't quite know that. Won't be. He won't know for sure certain whether Takatora is Sengetsu, but he will fight him anyway in the forest for reasons.
Hmm.
So that will possibly be something that will happen. Again, rumors, but considering we have scans that show Zangetsu fighting every single writer we know about to date in the forest, and one of them is Ryugen. Mm, let's see. It pretty much takes us to the final part of the episode where Bravo decides to jump the gun and decides to use all them lock seeds he got and summon all the monsters, but not know the number one rule of fighting with them: you don't let go.
Ever.
Yeah. Which leads to Gaim then using Suika arms. And okay, it may be mostly CGI, but I still kind of like it. And it's the only one so far that has three modes, or like different modes. Which let me pull up the wiki page that I used to give the names for each of the modes. Because you got the ball mode, which apparently Kota doesn't know that there is a far better movement mode than roll around on the ground. Because you got the gyro mode that we saw like back in episode 1, you know, the flying mode.
Yeah.
No, he just wants to roll around in a what they call Odama mode, or big ball mode, or wrecking ball mode. To you look for in translations. I know Acer called it wrecking ball mode. I don't know what TV Nihon calls it. They probably call it big ball mode or something along that lines, or ball mode. And we have the armor mode with its big old Naginata or twin sworded weapon, which took care of the giant Invis after he ate like half a dozen lock seats, which
Yeah.
included a copy of Ichigo. That was the only one I noticed outside of Grinnin and Kurakage's lock seeds and the usual assortment of lock seeds you see. But yeah, Tsuki Arps was cool, and that last fight was cool, and the end, the end part.
Yeah.
Pierre, you're
No one can take him serious because of that right there.
no, and I don't think anyone should. I don't think he's supposed to be taken seriously. If you want menacing villain, fucking Takatora's it. I think that will be definitively proved when those two fight, because Takatora might just might just be able to mop the floor with Bravo. Because I've noticed that Bravo is a bit flashy, like Kota used to be.
Yeah.
And that'll probably get his ass handed to him eventually.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
And you can finally got a bike, kind of. He just borrowed Kota's. And apparently, from what I'm reading, Ryugen is going to get his own bike next week, or this week. Except it will be a Rose Attacker. I don't know why, but he gets one. Apparently, from what I've read about this week's episode.
Hmm.
And that is it. don't think there's anything else outside of Team Gaim is now #1, and I just have to go. Well, Team Gaim's gonna be in for some fun coming up. So I'm sure the synopsis for the next couple episodes won't have Team Gaim really interacting with other beat writers, but that we'll probably get some other beat writer teams in the next few episodes. Although apparently someone wasn't happy about the ancillary writers in the last couple episodes. Which makes me confused because Grid and Kurokage were funny and Bravo is entertaining as hell. I'm sorry, I have what essentially is Team Rocket and the comedic villain. What more could I ask for? Anything else to note from this episode?
I think you actually hit it all.
Not, I'm sure by the time we end, episode 8 will be up. So then we get to see the gloriousness of Mango Arms, even though J Fusion already has the clip up. We just get to see the rest of the episode. Alright. This week, like I said, we're covering episodes 18 and 19, which are Magical Power Eating and Today's Life, Tomorrow's Life. Yes, I just said Magical Power Eating. What? Were you expecting a less ridiculous title?
In a way, no, not really.
Thoughts going into this week's 2-episode arc that will be focused a lot on Beast?
Honestly, I don't know what to think.
You don't know what to think about our mayonnaise-loving writer?
Besides, he has some weird taste. No.
Look, trust me, you'll learn by the end of the season that he loves mayo on anything and everything.
Okay, the sheer fact that he likes mayo on donuts kind of has me well aware of that fact.
He put mayo on a shish kebab. I don't know if he's done that yet, but he puts mayo on a shish kebab.
Like I said, mayo on donuts was far enough to make me realize that he could be fine with putting mayo on anything.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. I believe this episode arc we will see why Beast has to consume the mana of phantoms and ghouls alike, and why he calls himself a rival of Haruto's for no
reasons.
Yeah, for reasons. We will actually learn how the hell. I think we'll actually learn these 2 episodes how the hell Nito got the damn belt to begin with. I think.
So this arc is supposed to be focused solely around him.
Yeah.
And his mayonnaise-loving self.
Mm-hmm. So if you don't enjoy Nito, buckle up, folks, because you're going to be in for a ride. Alright. We shall start with episode 18, so I can stop listening to the Gaim theme on loop.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yes, I've been listening to the Gaim theme on loop. I've been listening to the Gaim theme on loop for the past week or so.
Ripped it from that YouTube video, didn't you?
No, I've just been playing the YouTube video constantly.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You know, I ripped the YouTube video so that I would have an offline copy.
I need to sit down and do that for a whole bunch of writer music. Because somebody has all the openings up for all the Heisei guys. I'm like, I just need to go rip out all that music.
uh,
Because I listen to writer music enough to where I'm just like, I just need to go ahead and rip all this. Granted, it's all on YouTube, so that makes things easier.
oh yeah.
Alright. You ready to get started?
I guess so.
Alright, starting up episode 18 of Wizard in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think they know about White Wizard either, but eh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does it in this episode. As you see, he'll put mayonnaise on anything.
So mayonnaise for him is like Haruto and his plain sugar donuts.
Yes, it's exactly like that. It's their shtick with food. Also, Nito's a bit of a bum. Like I said, he's a bit of a bum. The question is, are we through the ultimatum openings or not?
I doubt it.
Nope. Uh, yes, ultimatum so good it defies physics itself. Because don't ask me how the fuck that bike goes through the air like that. It shouldn't, because physics don't exist. Although I'll say, once we get out of the ultimatum openings, we will have the new opening that will have Nito in it. And once we have All Dragon, then we'll have the opening that we'll have for the rest of the season. Because they don't bother to put in Hyper or Infinity. At all.
That's what I find kind of neat about Game is the fact that they're adapting the opening every episode for the new stuff that's in there.
Yeah. And even then, I'm sure if you check the title card every single week, it changed every single week. And no, Nito, somebody's just weird. And yes, he will be called that by Shinpei in Naruto. And I love this back and forth between them as Haruto pretends to shoot him. I love the back and forth between these two. Because you have Haruto trying to be straight faced, and you have Nito who's just being funny. Yes. Again, I just love the back and forth between these two. Because they're not really fighting, they're just kind of just messing around with each other. Well, they are fighting, but it's played up more for laughs than it is for drama.
Yeah.
Also, Nito knows nothing about gates. Hello, not Minnie Mouse. Just love that reaction from Shinpei. It's just like, no, 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 no. Dear. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Oh no. Wow. Even the button has a sound effect. It's impressive technology for a button to have an actual sound effect from back then.
Seriously.
I think that's a bit big for a belt buckle, even by Texas standards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's kind of a little harsh there.
Yep.
You will defeat them for me or you will die.
Yep. Chimera's kind of a dick like that.
Jeez.
And I think that's about as much background as we'll ever get on Chimera. Like, I don't think we ever find out why the hell the belt was buried for there. Although I have to assume it's because, you know, even though you have magic powers, not being able to, you know, use them freely like Haruto does without worrying about dying, it's a bit problem.
Huh.
Now, there's a logical step that they never really took. Although it would kind of make episodes a bit redundant after a while.
Yeah.
Nito needs mana from phantoms. Haruto doesn't. Haruto wants to protect gates.
Right.
So it would seem obvious that Haruto and Nito would just team up. Nito would defeat the phantoms with Haruto's assistance whenever he needed to. But we wouldn't have much of a show after that point.
True.
Nice to see Wise Man being vague.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. This phantom is about as subtle as a hammer. Yes, somebody totally won't notice you scuba diving in the middle of a river.
Seriously. Yeah, tell him to be careful. He's the one that has magic at his will.
Yeah.
Huh.
And Nito's got his own familiar. Only one. But that was quick.
Oh, God.
Wait for me. Way to go, Nito. Way to lose focus.
Okay.
Yep. Also, it should be obvious that's the Land Dragon Stone and respective finisher.
Hmm.
Of course, many people were thinking about now that Beast would defeat Phoenix in order to fix that issue because, Phoenix keeps coming back, so that could be an endless source of mana for Chimera.
True. Let me guess, that never gets thought of.
Not that never happens.
How does he always wind up finding them?
Because he has three familiars.
Yeah, but he just always winds up getting that lucky.
A little
Like
bit.
that like that time, you never see one of his familiars tell him.
Yeah. He's just persistent while trying to find him. Okay. Jump cup later, and we're standing in two different places.
You noticed that too.
Well, what do you think so far?
I think he's very gullible.
Mm-hmm.
God, I know what she said about Forza, but geez, I'm gonna wind up watching that. You know that, right?
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Then you get to watch complete seasons in reverse order.
uh,
So, how'd you like episode 18?
like I said, he is very gullible
Kinda is.
and has no thought behind anything he does.
A little bit, but this next episode gets him grounded into what he needs to do. But he really gets a good purpose in the show later on down the road, and he really cements his place as the secondary writer of the show for what he does late into the show.
Hmm.
You got 19 queued up and ready?
Yep.
Alright. Starting up episode 19 and finishing off 2 episodes for this week in 3, 2, 1, go. He finally wakes up and is just like, oh, I'm out. Well, that was a quick cold opening.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new opening. We're done with ultimatum openings. Let's see. I think we have one more opening change. This should not be the final opening. At least I don't think it is. Granted, it's almost going to be all identical to this. Yeah, the only thing that's going to be changed is like the last couple minutes of it. And we get to see Land Dragon this week before we end off this week. So then we get all four dragons. Love how he smacks Shupe when he says that. No, no, unless you kick him in the head hard enough. Do we have to highlight the stone in the flashback? Seriously?
Pretty much.
I love how Haruto explains this perfectly and they understand while Nito flubs it his first time. And now he proceeds to follow him home.
Oh God.
And Yep, time to break the hard news to Nito. Because that's kind of what Haruto does.
Yeah.
And also the epic music decides to kick in. Seriously, can you not change clothes? Can you be less subtle? Oh, actually, can you be more subtle? Like, he can't be less subtle. That's impossible. Well, at least half of what uh, Medusa rang true. She's right on that part.
Yeah.
I was about to say, when's Haruto gonna notice that? Because they showed it right to the camera. Also, don't ask me where he got that ring. I just assume he has it the entire time. Well, at least he had the sense to call him back up.
Uh-oh. Well,
Yep.
you gotta love the ancient music that starts playing when he got in there.
Yeah. And I can't help but thinking
So,
every time I see the Beast Driver open, I'm thinking the World Heavyweight title. Because it's big in gold, too.
you know what's funny though?
What?
You've got one belt that is idiot proof. It tells you exactly what to do. And then you've got the other belt that shows you how to spell.
Yeah. Apparently, the Beast Driver is narrated by some DJ guy. That's what I keep thinking every time I hear the person speak. I'm like, this is some DJ dude. And you see, and just 2 episodes, they're buddy buddy now.
Well, at least don't hate each other anymore.
Yeah. And yes, Beast has his own engage ring. I'm assuming it came with the belt.
Apparently.
He just had no reason to use it till now. That kind of worked.
Wait, that no, not even gonna touch that one.
Yeah, jump cuts. Jump cuts screw up everything. And now we get mustard yellow land dragon.
Yeah. Huh.
Meanwhile, back in the underworld, Beast is trying to fight the giant monster with nothing but his sword. Probably not his smartest idea. Now this
And let me
because
guess, it don't obey him either.
no, it kind of does.
Oh,
Because they have a working relationship from day one.
didn't sound like it was too working to me. Give me mana or I kill you kind of deal.
Well, technically, Chimera would die too. Also, Land Dragon's finisher is gravity, because well, ground.
Well, gravity or lack of.
Yeah, just complete control of gravity. Well, localized. See, they do work together.
Huh.
It's because Chimera needs the mana too, or else he dies. So they both kind of screwed if they don't get phantoms.
Now, question. If he defeats him here, does he still get the mana from him?
Yeah, because he still defeats the phantom. Also, Chimera has lasers. Giant dragon claws.
So,
Well,
essentially, right now, with all the dragon rings, they're basically, the Phantoms are basically playing Haruto right now,
apparently,
according to them, anyhow.
yes. Yeah, I don't think you're fixing the painting. Although I think Haruto probably should have let him know this before they headed out.
Probably, but
Then we would have dramaticness of, well, what has happened. Well, they could do that too. Again, Nito's a bit thick-headed. Oh, and I believe we get to see two one-off rings next week.
Well,
So, what do you think of the arc?
definitely gives you insight to him. Although, yeah, you can tell he's kind of out there.
Yeah. And, oh, wow. I just, this just came across my Twitter and some truly sad news.
What?
Do you remember Paul Walker from the Fast and Furious series?
Yeah.
He passed away today.
Huh.
Yeah, car accident in Santa Clarita, California. He was 40. That's just truly sad to hear because he was a pretty good actor.
Huh.
But yeah, just wanted to mention that before we moved on since I just saw that come across Twitter. So off the a little brighter news, a little brighter topic. Uh, any other thoughts on this week's arc?
Definitely pretty good one.
Yeah, yeah. This is definitely one of the better arcs, especially since they focus on Beast, and we get to know Beast a little bit before he kind of gets to be in the background for a bit. For a bit, I mean, for the next 20 some odd episodes. But yeah, Nito is entertaining. I know some people just don't like him, but Nito is entertaining when he's written this way as kind of this polar opposite of Haruto. Haruto is the smooth, cool-headed, suave one-liner guy that he is, while Nito is the mayonnaise-loving, just knuckle-headed, bit dumb at times, bit thick-headed, just lovable guy. When you have them written that way, it's great, and especially when you have them kind of you know uh, putting their bashing their heads together, trying to get through a situation. But yeah, anything else to say?
Not really.
All right, then. Next week, will be a bit split. It will be a bit of a two-episode arc, but it's essentially going to be the start of a larger four-episode arc that focuses on Phoenix and kind of who Phoenix is.
Hmm.
So next week we'll be looking at, well, half of that big four-episode arc for Phoenix, and ooh, I cannot wait till we get to 23. The finale of 23 is just like, damn. Just damn.
Huh.
But that's 2 weeks away. We have to get through the next arc, which I believe should be a good one outside of the gate, because I think next week's gate's going to be a bit annoying.
Oh, one of them.
Well, do you notice from the preview that she was a bit you know.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
we'll be dealing with that. But until then, that'll do this week for.
Ramp it up, Sloan.
I'm Peacemaker2448 saying, not everybody, and we'll see you on the next round of the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks. Peace out.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks on our site, tgsr.dynds.org. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, on Twitter by following at TGS Rift Tracks, on Facebook at facebook.com/TGS Rift Tracks, on Google Plus at gplus.2/TGS Rift Tracks, and on YouTube at youtube.com/user/TGS Rift Tracks. Also, don't forget about our mobile app. It'll be updated after every TGSR with the archives for both TGS and TGSR. Till next time.